In 1940, Nazi Germany seemed unstoppable across Europe's entire continent. Their blitzkrieg strategy crushed nations before anyone could mount defenses. Hitler's forces advanced with terrifying speed and overwhelming modern technology. The world wondered, could anyone realistically stop this Nazi juggernaut? History almost changed dramatically, as Germany nearly achieved total domination. Poland fell within weeks, shocking Europe with unprecedented military efficiency. France's defenses collapsed, leaving the Maginot Line completely irrelevant overnight. Britain stood alone, preparing for a desperate fight against Germany. The Luftwaffe launched massive air attacks to destroy Britain's air superiority. Operation Sea Lion, Germany's planned invasion, never materialized due to resistance. Meanwhile, Hitler turned eastward, targeting the vast Soviet Union territories. Operation Barbarossa commenced, invading Russia with over 3 million troops. German armies captured cities rapidly, reaching deep into Soviet heartland territory. Moscow nearly fell, with German forces dangerously close to Soviet command. However, brutal winter and overstretched supply lines halted their advance. Soviet counterattacks exploited German weaknesses, turning the tide in Moscow. Meanwhile, in North Africa, Rommel's Afrika Korps threatened the Suez Canal. The Allies scrambled to reinforce positions, preventing vital oil supply losses. Naval battles raged in the Atlantic, testing German U-boat dominance. Allied convoys fought back fiercely, ensuring supply lines remained intact. Despite initial victories, Germany faced resource shortages and multiple simultaneous fronts. Hitler's overambitious plans strained logistics and weakened overall army effectiveness. Technological advances, like radar, gave Allies crucial advantages in detection. British intelligence decoded German messages, giving an upper hand strategically. The Battle of Stalingrad became the turning point on the Eastern Front. German troops were encircled, suffering catastrophic losses in frozen conditions. Meanwhile, American forces ramped up production, building overwhelming material superiority. The D-Day invasion opened a Western front, catching Germany off guard. Allied forces pushed inland, liberating France and forcing German retreats westward. Air bombings crippled German cities, further weakening morale and industrial production. Despite resistance, Germany's army was overstretched, fighting on multiple collapsing fronts. Hitler refused strategic retreats, resulting in devastating losses for Germany. The Soviet advance in the east crushed remaining German defensive lines quickly. By 1945, Allied forces surrounded Germany, cutting off all escape routes. Hitler's ambitions ended in ruin, with Berlin captured and Germany surrendering. The war's devastation reshaped Europe, leaving millions dead or displaced. Lessons from Germany's near success influenced military strategy for generations worldwide. Blitzkrieg showed how speed and coordination could initially overwhelm any opposition. Yet, hubris and logistical errors proved fatal for Nazi Germany eventually. The Holocaust highlighted the moral horrors entwined with Hitler's military campaigns. The Allies' industrial might ultimately outmatched Germany's technological and tactical brilliance. Germany's near victory was astonishing, but defeat became inevitable over time. Every front stretched German resources, from Russia to North Africa and beyond. Allied cooperation ensured multiple strategies converged to dismantle the German war machine. Even Germany's elite units could not compensate for strategic overextension failures. Hitler's personal interference often worsened critical decisions in crucial battle moments. Innovative Allied tactics, like paratroopers, disrupted German defensive plans effectively. By late 1944, Germany's resources were exhausted, morale shattered, and cities bombed. Berlin faced relentless assaults, marking the collapse of Nazi military power. Finally, Hitler's suicide signaled the end of Germany's brutal regime decisively. Nazi Germany almost won, but human resilience and strategy saved Europe. History remembers how close the world came to a terrifying dictatorship. Allied sacrifices and intelligence operations were pivotal in preventing German victory. Innovation, coordination, and sheer determination stopped what seemed unstoppable initially. Lessons learned continue to influence modern military tactics and strategic planning. Germany's early successes demonstrated the dangers of underestimating coordinated attacks. Hitler's overreach ultimately undermined his initial spectacular battlefield triumphs entirely. Europe's liberation relied on persistent pressure across multiple simultaneous military campaigns. The war's conclusion emphasized the importance of intelligence and technological advantage. Victory required collaboration between nations, armies, and strategic leaders globally. Germany's near-win scenario is a chilling reminder of war's unpredictability today. Modern historians continue studying tactics to understand how close Germany came. Every decision, from logistics to battlefield timing, mattered immensely in outcomes. Allied resilience countered even Germany's most sophisticated, rapid, and innovative strategies. The Axis initial advantage was impressive, but ultimately unsustainable over long-term conflicts. Global unity and industrial capacity ultimately tipped the scales against Germany. Nazi ambitions crumbled under the weight of multi-front engagements and internal failings. History almost changed drastically, but collective action prevented totalitarian domination. Today, we study these events to prevent repeating similar catastrophic mistakes. World War II's lessons remain crucial for military leaders and strategists worldwide. Germany's near victory serves as both warning and fascinating historical study example. The combination of courage, strategy, and perseverance saved countless European lives. Had Germany succeeded, Europe's map and history might look unrecognizable today. Allied collaboration, technology, and intelligence proved decisive in preventing Nazi triumph. The war ended, but the lessons of near collapse continue shaping the world. Every strategic misstep by Germany was exploited by resourceful Allied forces effectively. World War II history illustrates how close catastrophic global events almost occurred. Germany's near win underscores the importance of unity, planning, and resilience historically. The Nazis nearly changed the world, but human determination stopped them finally. Remembering these events teaches us the fragile nature of global peace always.